This is my second house with Sunset Magazine, and they are a wonderful client because they bring the interior designer in at the beginning. So we were part of the team with the builder, the architect, and the landscape architect. Well, the first change that I thought was wonderful was when DiMattei Construction decided to pick the house up and rotate it 90 degrees. The front door faced a rather busy street, and so by picking the house up and rotating it, it allowed the front door to face a street that's not as busy. So we did away with a proper foyer, and we actually took the foyer to the home outside of the home. This is California, we've got wonderful weather. We didn't feel that we needed to create a sense of entry just as you come into the house. So that allowed us to keep the living room very open. We knocked down the wall between the living room and the dining room, and then again between the dining room and the kitchen, so that we created space on space. So as you're standing in any part of the house, as you come in through the front door, you see all the way through the house, out the French doors in the kitchen, and as you're working in the kitchen, you see through the dining room, through the living room, and then out through the front windows of the house. Sure, we tried to develop a design concept for the house, and we came up with Modern Moroccan. You know, the original home was a Spanish bungalow. We wanted to maintain a lot of that flavor. It is in a historic area. So a lot of the tile patterns we pulled from more Moorish or Moroccan patterns, but then we were trying to mix that with more modern materials. So the glass that has the Moroccan theme to it, a lot of the glazings that we used on the ceramics, we brought in fresher color palettes to that, married stone and ceramic together. The cabinetry is mostly more contemporary in style, just a simple shaker style. And then the furniture, we went with some real modern classics and then some more traditional pieces and some more modern pieces. So that all mixes together and creates sort of what we felt was a nice mix if a family moved in here, a young family, and they had some pieces from mom and dad, and yet they really like modern pieces, and they wanted to see how they could mix it all together. And in a house this size, it was wonderful that we were able to really talk about opening the space up, creating a space that felt large even though it's a small house, because we're starting to see this trend more and more today.